Holiday shopping advice from an expert as we grapple with inflation and supply chain uncertainty.
Let's get right to News 8's Hannah Mordeau. Hannah, you got advice from a local professor. What did you find?
I did. So this IU business professor says there's both good news and bad news this season. The good news, supply chains are starting to catch up. The bad news, the major reason is because the economy is slowing down. Kyle Catani is a professor at the IU Kelley School of Business. He says last year there wasn't enough inventory after businesses cut back in supply during the start of the pandemic. In response, businesses ramped up what they were making this year. Now, some industries have an oversupply and inventory is starting to pile up. In that case, there could be some great sales for shoppers as long as people are flexible and take deals when they find them. Now, when it comes to tech, the semiconductor chips are still in short supply but improving. Catani says this is hard to predict the impact, but prices are likely going to still increase, and it might be hard to find things like new phones. That being said, the car industry is improving, and he says vehicles stuck in lots waiting for chips like here in Indiana are being finished and sold. He says the car shortage might ease this winter, so the long and short of it is shopping will be good for some and not for others.
I believe that this Christmas will be a story of feast or famine. I strongly suspect that while we'll see some shortages of goods, in other cases there will be fire sales as firms try to get rid of the excess inventory that has accumulated as supply chains overreacted to the shortages of the last year. So my advice is to be flexible and opportunistic.
Adobe Analytics online shopping forecast expects that discounts will hit record highs upwards of 32% this holiday season as retailers deal with that oversupply and people having just less money on hand. Still, that report says Cyber Monday is expected to be this season's and year's biggest shopping day. Catani says as long as you have an open mind and save up some money, you might be surprised at the shopping opportunities that are out there. Back to you guys.